Hi, I'm Paige Patterson, horticulture agent with the Watauga Extension Service. I'm currently enrolled in forest pathology at NC State University. Welcome to the NC State University Forest Pathology YouTube channel. I'm here today at Tweetsie Railroad near Blowing Rock, North Carolina. This summer, during the middle of July, we discovered an occurrence of hemlock rust disease in a landscape planting here at Tweetsie Railroad. Hemlock rust disease is an autoecious rust disease, meaning that it only infects one host plant, in this case, the genus Tsuga. In the western North Carolina mountains, we have two species of Tsuga, Tsuga canadensis and Tsuga caroliniana. However, Tsuga are native to eastern Canada all the way down through northern Georgia, so this disease can occur in any of those areas. The disease is caused by a fungal rust disease called Melampsora farlowii, which is a microcyclic rust, meaning that it has only two spore stages, teliospores and basidiospores. Symptoms that will give you a clue that you have this disease begin about a month after bud break in the spring. It would start out with the needles turning a yellow color. You don't see that much now at this point because we are now into late fall. The way the disease progresses is that it starts with the needles yellowing, moving into a rusty orange color occurring at the base of the needles. After that, the uninfected needles fall off of the stem, and then once the disease has made its way into the vascular system of the plant, it causes deformation in the twigs of the plant, and they will then twist and curl, and in a lot of cases they'll form a hook shape. Just about anywhere you look here, you can see that stem. It's not quite as obvious at this point, like I was saying, because we are in late fall. The infection period is in early spring. So what has happened is, after that infection period, growth still continue to occur over the summer. So all this growth that you're seeing is late summer. So it's kind of hiding some of the damage that occurred in the spring. So in some cases, this disease doesn't really cause all that much damage. But what can happen is if you get enough infections in one area of the plant, you can end up with large sections with no foliage, like in this hole right here. In some cases, it can kill an entire tree. There was an entire tree right here that had to be removed. I've got some close-up pictures that were taken in the laboratory using better lighting, and I also have some under the microscope that I'm going to let you look at. So you can much more obviously see in those pictures what the symptoms are. If you're looking for signs, the most obvious signs are going to be the telia, which is going to be reddish to rusty brown, linear, and can become confluent. Within the telia, embedded in and beneath the epidermis, in single rows, are going to be the teliospores. The telia are the overwintering stage of this disease, and during cool, wet weather in the spring, teliospores are going to germinate, and once they germinate, they will then form basidiospores. The basidiospores will then be blown by wind to the new growth where infection will occur and cause this damage that we're seeing. 2 to 4 weeks after the infection by the basidiospores, new telia are going to form, and then they'll continue to develop throughout the rest of the summer. Those will be the overwintering structures that will carry the disease through to the next spring, where infection can once again occur. The disease is rarely a problem in the forest situation. It tends to be more of a problem in the landscape. So in most cases, you're not going to do any treatment in the forest situation. However, in high-value landscape plantings, fungicides can be used to prevent basidiospore infection in the spring. You would need to begin these treatments at bud break and continue for 3 to 6 weeks after that. In the nursery, want to avoid planting for consecutive years in the same beds because the Tilia are going to persist in the soil. The same case would be true in the landscape. So if you have a tree that has died from hemlock rust, you're not going to want to replace it again with the same Tsuga species. You would want to pick a whole different genus of plant to put back in that area. Thank you, and have a nice day.